Morning, guys. That is the time, 8:19 in the morning. Too damn early. Why are we up so early and in the kitchen on this fine Saturday morning? Which it is really fine. I'll show you outside in a minute how nice it is. Well, for an explanation, we'll go to this fella over here. Good morning, Mr. Chubby.
Morning, guys. Morning, missus. It's Chubby of Shadow Beast Brewery coming at you for a pretty special day. Today, on this fine Saturday on the Labour weekend here in New Zealand, I'll be brewing my first all grain. Oh yes, it is finally time. After months and months of planning and building and thinking about, it's time. It's time! So, today, I'm going to be brewing the beer. I got up quite nice and early because I'm going to be doing a 90-minute mash and a 90-minute boil. So it's going to be a pretty long brew day. Having a cup of coffee because this is too damn early.
Oh, yes.
Jesus.
I haven't even had my coffee yet. I'm not showing you my face, guys, because I've literally just gotten up and... Ooh, child, nobody needs to see that.
Trust me. Trust me. But yeah, so I'm going to get cracking in a minute. So we'll buzz across now quickly to getting going. See you in a bit, guys. Cheers. Oh, life's blood.
As promised, fellas, beautiful Saturday in New Zealand. One of the first really nice days we've actually had so far. Actually gives me hope that summer's on the way. Should be pretty good.
Hey guys, so I'm outside in the garage. I'll show you my little setup here and the setup I got outside and get cracking. Oh, so excited. Ooh. So, as you've always known, there's my fermentation chamber. Inside here, the starter is running, it's going very, very slowly, but it's going. Got my hop spider. I've actually put on a larger grain bag so I have a bit more room for the hops. I've got two thermometers, one digital, one old school. So I have two, I can really make sure I get the right temperatures. Star sand and my stainless steel spoon and the water chiller. So bear with me as we walk outside now, and this will be my brew setup for the day. So we have the kegel beast chilling, happy days with the ruler for measuring the measurements, and the mash tun. So this is the setup. Got my fermenter all sanitized, it's full of sanitizer right there, and I got my other fermenter that I'll be transferring all the water that I'll be using today. So, because I'll be getting the water from inside the house from the hot water tap, because I measured it the other day and it's already coming out at 60 degrees. So why waste gas when I can get pretty good hot water from inside, heat up here and save on brew day, because I don't have to wait for water to boil because it's pretty damn close and it's close to mash temps, so that's pretty cool. So I got a little device that I put a end on so I can get water out the tap. I'll show you that inside, but otherwise this is it. This is brew day. So let me get cracking and let's get cracking. Yeah. Beer brew. Yeah, baby. Sorry, it's still too early in the morning. Guys, so I'm collecting water to heat up for preheating my mash tun, and this is the little device that I made to make my life a little bit easier. So nothing crazy. There's a hot water tap. I've got one of these little bits that you just plop over the thing to a pipe and into the fermenter. So I can get nice hot water straight into my fermenter, so I can use it in the kettle. Easy as. It cost me about $3 and just saves a lot of money and time and gas for the burning. So because the water comes up pretty cold here, it's about 14 degrees, so it's going to take a lot of gas to get it boiled up. So now this way saves some time, but boring stuff to get cracking. That water you hear, that's me putting my sparge water from my fermenter into my kettle so I can get it to sparge or to mashing temps. So I have preheated the ton, so that's nice and warm and ready to go. Now it's just time to get this dragging. So once that's drained out, I'll get it to 70 degrees. I've got 20 liters of mashing water, all calculated via Brew for my setup. So I've got 20 liters going in. I'll get that to 70 degrees, transfer it across, and I'm aiming for a mash temperature of 64.5 degrees or around about that area. So I want it to be quite a dry beer. So I won't bore you with all this stuff because there's a lot of much better full grain videos out there. So I'll just get to little key clips and keep this video nice and short so it's a nice easy video to watch. So let me get cracking and let me get do some hard work. See you in a bit, guys. Hey guys. Got water to mash temps, so about 70 degrees. Now I'm draining it. Oh yes, I'm draining it into the mash tun so I can put my grains in. Oh lordy, got the wife here to help me out. Ooh, new dynamic angles. So get that in there. And cat supervisor on the whole family's here today. So get that in there, 70 degrees, aiming for 64. Let's see if I can get it. So I'm gonna let that finish draining and then I'll get back to you guys. See you in a bit. See you in a bit. See you in a bit. See you. Hey guys, Chubby. We're back and we have mashed in. Bit of an issue. I got underheat. I only got 61 degrees on my initial batch water. So I put in an extra 2 liters of boiling water to get it up to 64.3 degrees. So I wanted 64.5, but I think that's alright. So now I'm going to leave this for 90 minutes. I'm doing a 90-minute mash. I hope we don't lose too much temperature because it is a little bit cooler out here today. But yeah, see you guys in a bit. Let this crack on for 90 minutes. Oh yeah. So I've got my temps, all the temps I want, with a bit of issues, but we fixed it. So let's see how we get it going. See you in a bit, guys. Cheers. Hey fellas, Chubby coming at you for an update. As you can see, today is actually pretty damn good summer's day. The weather was supposed to be crap, but pretty damn good. The 90-minute mash is done. And now I am vol-offing. I'm doing my 6th liter, so I do 2 liter vol-offs. And it's looking pretty damn clear. I might do just another vol-off just to make sure it's extra clear. But it's looking damn good. Have a look. Oh yes, still a few little grains in there. But look at that. It's pretty damn clear. Oh yes. So I'm going to get cracking on that. Now I'll check my first runnings, see what the OG is, see what I got. And yeah, then do the batch barge and then get this bad boy boiling. But let me get cracking and I'll let you know. See you in a bit. Ooh. Hey guys, so we're back. We're vol-offing the batch barge now. The first running came out at 1070, so we should see what the batch barge comes out. I put a lot more water in the batch barge just because I wasn't getting my temp, so the first came out about 71. Put some boiling water in there, got it to 74, and now I'm batch barging. So got 17 liters, or plus minus 17, 18 liters and 16 liters in the kettle, boiling up now, that's what you can hear. And now, just vol-offing the batch barge so I can get nice clear wort. So let's get cracking. Cheers guys. Hey guys, so the wort is coming up to a boil. So I'm waiting for that to come to boil. Now I'm going to boil it for 30 minutes because I'm doing a 9-minute boil. I've taken a gravity reading. So I hit just a little bit over my boil limit. I was supposed to get 32 liters, I got 34, which is not a big issue. And I'm coming out at 27 degrees, so I have to still do a calculation. But at 27 degrees, my wort, my pre-boil is around about 1042. So I'm supposed to get 1049. I'm going to still check it with the calibrated numbers. I think I got pretty close to my numbers, so that's pretty good. So now I'm just waiting for this to get to a boil. It's smelling fantastic. Spoke to Tiny for a little bit, so cheers buddy. And yeah, enjoy myself a wee hot toddy. So that is the second runnings, pretty clear. with a bit of cherry bourbon in it. Cheers, guys. Like butter. So yeah, now waiting for a boil. So I'll get back to you guys once I got something else to say. But right now, it's just waiting. Waiting. Hot rain time. We got some Pacific Jade going in for the bittering, so let's get cracking. Got the whole spider in already, so let's add. Oh yes. So that's in there. Let's get that nice in. Oh yes. Oh, I can smell the hops, guys. Sweet. Boom. So that's the Pacific Jade going for the bittering. That's gonna boil for about 15 minutes, and then for the next hop edition. So see you guys then. Hey fellas, 15 minutes. Time for some Irish moss. Some yeast nutrient. Sorry about the stupid angles. And Cascade, 15-minute edition. Let's add it in. Oh yeah. So another 5 minutes, and then the next hop edition. See you in 5 minutes. Boom. 10-minute hop edition. Motueka and Cascade. Boom! Oh, it smells good. Hey guys, brew day is done. Bit of a brew disaster. Oh, not really a disaster, it's a bit of pain. I had too much wort in the old kettle, so I had too much in the boil, so I have not hit my numbers. I got a few points down. I got a 1054. Like a little bit low because I had to put my yeast start in, but it's still going to be a 1050 beer, 1055 beer, or 1053-ish beer, but I still think it's going to be pretty good. It's about 50 IBUs, so 1050 to 50 IBUs. I think it'll still balance it out quite nicely. Also, the yeast I'm going to be using does take a lot of the bitterness out, so that's going to help out a lot. So now I'm going to aerate the old wort, pitch my yeast, and then she's good to go. I'll do a little update tomorrow to see how's it started up, how's it going. But otherwise, thanks guys for watching. Hopefully my next beer I'll get my numbers. I got hopes. This is my first one. I didn't think I was gonna get my numbers spot on. Well, I sort of got close, so well, not my final favorite. But yeah, so thank you very much for watching my first all grain. There will be more. I've already got my next one planned. A lot simpler beer, a lot lower alcohol beer. So I'm not going for a 7% beer for my first all grain. A bit optimistic, must be said. But yes, so let me go and aerate that, pitch it, and let's go. So remember guys, keep it epic, keep it metal, and wait for tomorrow's a little bit. See you in a bit. Cheers guys. Hey guys. This is Sunday, so it's the next day after mission to all grain complete. And so far so good. I don't know if you can hear that behind me, but bloop, 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 bloop. Something's fermenting. So this morning I came in and this thing was going guns. I had to fill up because I had the old S-tube bubbler and that was completely empty of star sand. It blew all of it out. So I cleaned it up, filled it up this morning, then we headed down to the hardware because we wanted to get some stuff. Came back, completely empty again. So I have put in another bubbler that I put into, what's it called? Blow tube. You'll get it in the end. So now there's a blow-off tube in there, and let me show you what we got. So the old fermenter, or fermentation chamber, and boom, there it is. Let's see if I can get light there for you. But you can see there's a nice head of krausen on there, a good centimeter to 2 centimeters, and oh yes, so it's sounding pretty good. Some really nice krausen on there. So yeah, aces, it's going like a Boeing, as they would say. So I'm gonna let that sit for a couple of days, and then I'm gonna jack up the temperature a bit. Because right now I'm fermenting at 19 degrees, and then I'll jack it up to about 20-21 degrees, so I can get a brain fart. Some rest, something rest, dilactal rest. That might be it. That might be it. So yes, so I think I'm gonna give it. What do you guys think? 2 days, then up temperature. 3 days, 4 days. Let me know. Let me know down in the comments. So yes, there's all grain done. Now just sit and let that ferment out. It's about 2-3 weeks, and then I'm gonna dry hop. I was gonna do it 80 grams of dry hopping. I think I'm gonna do 100 grams. Why? Because I can. So, thank you for coming along with my all grain adventure. I'm finally there. Now I just need to brew some more and get some kegs. Yes, kegs. But thanks guys. I much appreciate all your help, all the support. I like to thank Tiny. He's always there. Kesbar. Justin Elder, and Paul Wicksteed. Thank you very much, man. I really appreciate all the help. So I'll let you guys get back to it. So this is my all grain video. Like it and subscribe to it. Cheers guys. Have a good one. Remember, keep it epic, keep it metal. Drink beer. Beer.